Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hey. As always, I'm always excited to come on here and speak to you guys. My name is Cheryl, but you call me Cutest Mrs. O. I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are getting used to the new normal by wearing your face masks, washing your hands, avoiding crowded places, keeping social distancing, and all that good stuff. Speaking of social distancing, I noticed that recently I saw some posts on Instagram where some people have been attending parties without even wearing masks, and I'm like, okay, has the whole social distancing thing been stopped? Has it been eradicated? But oh well, what do I know? I'm wondering. But you guys, please keep safe as much as you can. Avoid that party. When you go for the party and you get coronavirus, it's not going to be an amazing experience just because you want to go dance or have a plate of rice or have a drink or see your friends. You can see your friends via video call because that's the new normal now, through Microsoft Teams and all that stuff. On today's video, guys, I just thought to come on here to share something I think is really important, and we really need to take it seriously. This is especially for men. Something happened recently and I thought I'd share with you guys. If you want to keep watching, definitely stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. I was saying something just before we went on that break. So this just is hot, so just get your popcorn, get your drink, because it's about to go down. So one day my husband and I went to work. We rode in one car because, okay, story for another day. One truck hit me, broke my side mirror, but then that's just by the way. So we got back home and then we were in the car just gisting. We didn't want to go inside the house. We were gisting before we got home, so we just said, oh, let's just end the gist and then pack our bags and go into the house, right? So as we were parked in front of the house, my husband came down. We saw one guy peeing right in front of our, like, the pedestrian gate. And then my husband comes down and he's like, oh bros, what you're doing is not right. You're peeing in front of someone's house. And my wife is even trying to come down from the car. How is she supposed to come down from the car? And because you have your private out and that stuff. So what would the guy say? He's like, who the F, I don't want to use that word, but who the F is he to tell him not to pee in the gutter? He even said gutter. And then he's like, who the hell is my husband to tell him not to pee where he was peeing in the public place? And my husband is not one to make a molehill out of stuff, so he just let it go. So we walked in past the gate and he was still ranting about it, all for us to come into the house. And we saw our neighbor with this guy. Apparently he was his guest and they were just outside in the compound drinking, and he was now telling our neighbor that, oh, who the hell is this guy telling me not to pee in the gutter and everything like that. And I had shivers all over me. I'm just like, really? In front of someone's house? The least he could have done was apologize or be like, oh, I was really pressed and I had to. And then he just started, the whole thing just escalated, and my husband wasn't having it. I also wasn't having it. I'm like, can you hear yourself? And then he goes, in Europe I pee in the public places. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, who is this guy? So we went into our house. Our neighbor was like, oh, please just let it slide. Went into our house, and all for us to, we stay downstairs, so all for us to just start hearing him shouting, screaming. And I told my husband not to go outside. So my husband said he wanted to pick something outside. So the guy was obviously drunk. He was not in his right senses. And you know, these people that just want to prove a point, but it was pointless. You came to someone's house and then you're peeing in front of the gutter and then you're not apologetic. Aside that, that's the pedestrian gate. If you even wanted to pee, the least you could have done was at least move forward or something. But you were peeing directly where people would walk in through. Should they be smelling your pee? As in, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I'm just like, okay. Then I started hearing them shouting and stuff. My husband had gone outside to get something from the car, and I had to go outside to be with my husband. Like, I couldn't just take any chances, maybe because some people are just really crazy in this world. They can just start, and immediately I came outside, they were shouting and stuff like that, and it really escalated. And I made a statement. I said, babe, let's go inside. You can't be exchanging words with these riffraffs. And then, guys, they pounced on me. They were like, who the hell am I to call them riffraffs? My husband just said I should go inside. This thing just escalated. Like, within this thing I'm talking about, it happened in like less than 5 minutes. I'm just like, I was scared. I was just like, oh my god, because my husband was outside. My husband was like, okay, do you want to hit me? I'm telling you the right thing to do. You come to my residence and you're acting like a nuisance and all that stuff. And you guys, it was like the longest 10 minutes of my life. I was scared in the house. I was just scared. I had to call my in-law. I was just like, oh my god, this is what's happening here. And I couldn't just wrap my head around it. So basically, all the guys and his friends, they came out. So I think they were having a party or something. I really don't care. I don't know. So a lot of guys came out. There was so much noise. Like the people that stay upstairs came downstairs as well. And I didn't hear my husband's voice, so I was really scared. They were the ones shouting, and guys, it was not funny. As in, it was like a dream to me. I could not just wrap. I hadn't ever experienced anything like that before. I just always see people fight. I've never ever experienced it. So my husband was just there. He was calm. They really wanted to test my husband's patience. But my husband still stood on his ground. He did not budge, because if he was someone that could lose his temper easily, he could have just maybe hit somebody. And I was just in the house. I was just like, God, please. I was scared. I didn't want to call his phone so that maybe I was just confused that they would maybe hit his phone or take his phone from him, or because it was just him there against like a bunch of guys. And so obviously this is what happens so I think what happened was the guy that was peeing is like a senior brother, or like an egbon in Nigeria means like in Yoruba actually means like someone who is like a big brother that they respect, that they cannot speak to. There's someone like they respect, like an uncle. So they were trying to be on his side basically, but it was not just making sense. So our neighbor, that's the guy that stays in the house, was just apologizing and telling us, oh, please, you guys just go inside. And he was telling his like egbon to calm down and stuff like that. And you guys, it was so this just brings me to asking this question, guys, is it okay to pee in public? Is it okay to just the public is not the public gutter is not a public toilet. I couldn't just wrap my head around it. I was really scared. I was confused, because me coming from where fight, what am I fighting for? Who do I, as in, it was just a whole hula baloo for me. And my husband was just laughing because I was completely scared. The next day, when my husband came back inside the house, okay, thankfully they did not hit him. Our neighbors came and they were just like, oh, you guys just let it slide. They told my husband to come into the house. They kept shouting. I think they told the guy to leave the compound. And yeah, it was just a whole, it was something I'd never experienced, and I was just like, oh my god. So I spoke to my friend, and she's just like, yeah, that's how things escalate. Some people are born to just fight. Some people are born to just test your patience so that they can exchange, they can get violent. That's what they can get violent. And yeah, so you guys, please, I want to know in the comment section what you guys think about this whole experience I just shared with you guys. I'm thankful for the whole situation not escalating, because it could have been something else. They could have broken bottles, they could have hit someone could have hit someone could have done something, but thankfully we're fine. So these are things we really need to do better with in this country, because I know that when these people go abroad, they act normal, but as soon as they get to the airport, back to default. We need to protect our own. We need to take care of our own. We need to take care of our environment. We need to do better. Like men, we need to. I think men, you need to comment down below. You guys need to do a lot more better with these things. You can't just be peeing in public places and think it's okay, feel it's your right. No, it's not nice. You don't see women peeing everywhere. And I think the guy was under the influence of alcohol, but regardless, I don't think he would have been someone to be humble enough to apologize and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I was really pressed, I couldn't go into my host's house to use the restroom. Yes, so I'm thankful that nobody was hurt, everybody's fine, my husband is okay. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if what I said just makes sense. It even goes beyond just peeing in public. I see people not throwing trash properly. They just throw trash everywhere. I know it's become a norm in this country, but it's surprising that when we go out of this country, we tend to conform. We adhere strictly to rules, not throwing trash in public, disposing it properly in waste bins provided by the government. Also, not using the public as, like, not what's that word I want to use now, disrespecting public property by peeing in public. Or some people even just feel that it's their right to just do things that are uncalled for. So guys, yeah, that's the gist I have for you guys today. Hope you found it interesting. I'm sure you guys would have laughed at me that I see this young girl, she does not even know that people are not smiling, but then people are really not smiling. People are angry, people are aggravated, people just want to pounce on others and vent their anger on others at every little opportunity they have. We really need to do better. So guys, yeah, that's all on today's gist. Okay, please click on the subscribe button. You guys, I have only how many subscribers, and does it mean that you guys don't enjoy my gist? Does it mean that the content I'm putting out there is not nice? I try. You guys, please share this video with your friends. Let me know what you guys think. I want my comment section to be on fire. I really want to know what you guys think about this whole situation I just shared with you guys. And please click on that subscribe button. 1 second, it's not even up to a second, just a click, and that's all, you're subscribed, so that you can get notifications when I post new videos. I'm sorry, I'm clapping. Oh guys, I love gist, so I'm happy I was able to share this with you guys. Keep safe, please. You guys, stay safe, stay home. The world will be back to normal very soon by God's grace. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I remain your girl. Lots of love, kisses and hugs. Bye.